Listen to me now, beloved. Listen not with the ears conditioned by the voices of limitation, nor with the eyes dimmed by the fog of doubt. Listen with the full focus of your spirit, sharpened, blazing, awake to the thunder of truth breaking over your life. Because what I am about to reveal will rip the veil from every moment you questioned why the world seemed to resist the fire inside you. You have felt it, haven't you? That deep, almost unexplainable sensation. Why does it feel like the world doesn't know what to do with me? Why does it seem like I carry something that doesn't fit the spaces I enter? They misunderstood you. They underestimated you. They misread the magnitude of what heaven deposited inside you. But hear heaven's roar now, piercing through every shadow of confusion. This world was not ready for what you carry. Type 1111. If this truth hits your spirit like lightning, if you feel the power of heaven awakening the treasure within you, listen closely. What you carry is not common. What you carry is calibrated for dimensions yet to be revealed. What you carry is not a simple gift. It is a heavenly weapon, a divine assignment, a kingdom catalyst. You were not created to blend into the ordinary. You were formed to break barriers and shift atmospheres. Stay with me, beloved, because what I will reveal next will not only explain the resistance you've faced, it will ignite the revelation of the unstoppable force you carry within. The world around you has struggled to recognize your weight because they have been trained to expect the predictable. But you, beloved, are anything but predictable. You carry the unexpected. You carry the unprecedented. You carry the undeniable. Listen deeper. Your presence disturbs complacency. Your voice disrupts stagnation. Your fire consumes limitation. They tried to label you too much, but heaven labeled you exactly enough for this generation. They tried to minimize you to make themselves comfortable, but heaven maximized you to make the earth uncomfortable with its current limitations. They tried to silence your sound because they could not comprehend it, but heaven has amplified your voice because it is the very frequency creation has been waiting for. Hear this, beloved. You were not crafted to fit in cages of conformity. You were designed to shatter the walls of small thinking. You are not an echo of this world's expectations. You are the sound of heaven's invasion. You were not formed to be palatable. You were formed to be powerful. Now, beloved, feel this truth rising in your bones. You are not too much. You are exactly what heaven ordered. You are not a problem. You are heaven's provision for problems the world has yet to fully see. You are not misunderstood because you are wrong. You are misunderstood because you are ahead of your time. Heaven declares over you, I placed within you a measure not meant to be contained by the understanding of men. I filled you with fire that earth has not yet seen. I breathed into you the breath of movements yet to be born. Do not diminish yourself to make others comfortable. Stand tall, beloved, for this world was not ready for what you carry, but you are ready to release it nonetheless. This world was not ready for what you carry, and this is only the beginning. Now feel it stir, beloved. Feel it not with the cautious curiosity of yesterday, but with the full recognition of one who knows. There is power rising inside you that cannot be chained, because what you carry is no longer dormant. It is demanding release. Type 555 if you feel this fire awakening inside you, if you sense that what has been contained is now breaking free. Listen closely. For too long, they tried to confine you within their expectations. For too long, they tried to reduce you to something digestible, manageable, controllable, but heaven never assigned you to be comfortable for the world. Heaven designed you to be unstoppable. You were never meant to fit the molds of mediocrity. You were crafted to break them apart. Stay with me, beloved, because what I will reveal next will cause you to stop apologizing for your fire and start amplifying it. They tried to smother your flame because it was too wild for their controlled environments. But heaven has breathed upon your embers, and now your spark is becoming a consuming blaze. They tried to suppress your sound because it disrupted their silence, but heaven has tuned your voice to the frequency of freedom. They tried to chain your movement because they feared what your momentum would unleash. But heaven has decreed, let the chains fall. Listen deeper. You have not been buried. You have been burgeoning. You have not been silenced. You have been strategically positioned for a sound no cage can contain. You have not been delayed. You have been divinely prepared for the perfect moment of release. Hear this, beloved. The power rising in you is not gentle. It is generational. It is the answer to prayers whispered across decades. It is the response to cries for freedom echoing through centuries. It is heaven's reply to the hunger of the earth. Now, beloved, feel this truth igniting like wildfire in your soul. You are not about to break through. You are about to break wide open. You are not waiting for permission. You are moving in divine commission. You are not hoping for acceptance. You are bringing awakening. Heaven declares over you, what they tried to hold back, I have called forth. What they tried to tame, I have destined to roar. What they tried to limit, I have chosen to unleash. Step forward, beloved, for the power rising in you is no longer a quiet current. It is a tidal wave. This world was not ready for what you carry, but heaven has appointed your time. Release it. Walk in it. Burn brightly in it. This world was not ready for what you carry, and this is only the beginning. Now watch it move, beloved. Watch not with the hesitant eyes of one who doubts, but with the clear gaze of one who knows. What is rising inside you cannot help but overflow, because the fire that once flickered quietly within your chest is now spreading into the very atmosphere. Type 3333. If you feel this surge in your spirit, if you sense that your internal awakening is now shaking the external world, listen closely. What you carry is not just for personal breakthrough. It is for territorial transformation. Your rising is not meant to stop with you. It is meant to sweep through spaces, breaking open what was shut, unlocking what was bound. Stay with me, beloved, because what I will reveal next will make you understand why you always felt a pull bigger than your personal goals. You were never created to fit into environments. You were created to reshape them. You were never assigned to merely survive the systems. You were assigned to supersede and shift them. You are not here to adapt to atmospheres. You are here to alter them. Listen deeper. When you step into rooms, heaviness begins to lift. When you speak, dormant dreams start to awaken. When you move, old walls of limitation begin to crumble. They thought your fire was for private warmth, but heaven built your fire to ignite public wildfires. They thought your courage was for personal endurance, but heaven designed your courage to infuse entire communities with bravery. They thought your journey was isolated, but heaven has positioned your journey to become a junction point for many destinies. Hear this, beloved. You are not just passing through places. You are possessing them. You are not just visiting territories. You are transforming them. You are not just living history. You are writing it. Now, beloved, feel this truth roaring through you like a hurricane of light. You carry within you the catalyst of environments. You carry within you the charge of change. You carry within you the wind of heaven that topples what seemed immovable. Heaven declares over you, what I have placed inside you is not content to remain contained. What I have planted within you is not satisfied until it fills every space you enter. Step forward, beloved, for you carry not just personal fire, you carry atmospheric authority. Walk boldly, for the environments that once resisted you will now yield to the weight of what you carry. This world was not ready for what you carry, but the time of readiness is no longer the question. The time of release is here. This world was not ready for what you carry, and this is only the beginning. Now feel the pull, beloved. Feel it not as a fleeting sensation, but as the undeniable force of heaven's orchestration. Because what you carry is no longer hidden. It is magnetized. Type 1111 if you feel this power stirring in your spirit, if you know the shift has happened and heaven is drawing everything you need into your orbit. Listen closely. You have stepped into the dimension where you are no longer chasing doors. Doors are opening before you. You are no longer pursuing opportunities. Opportunities are pursuing you. You are no longer praying for alignment. Alignment is arriving at your feet. Stay with me, beloved, because what I will reveal next will transform how you see every moment from this day forward. You are not running after resources. Resources are running after your assignment. You are not begging for favor. Favor has been assigned to your coordinates. You are not stretching to reach breakthrough. Breakthrough is rushing to overtake you. Listen deeper. Heaven has flipped the flow. What once felt like resistance is now turning into recognition. What once felt like scarcity is now shifting into supernatural supply. What once felt like you were being overlooked is now transforming into overwhelming overtures from heaven. They thought you would wear yourself out chasing validation, but heaven has decreed. Validation is being delivered to you. They thought you would tire searching for platforms, but heaven has announced platforms will search for you. They thought you would exhaust your strength looking for connection, but heaven whispers, connection has found you. Hear this, beloved. You are not walking into rooms unnoticed. You are walking into rooms pre-announced by heaven's favor. You are not speaking into empty spaces. You are speaking into atmospheres already prepared for your voice. You are not moving randomly. You are moving in preordained precision. Now, beloved, feel this truth anchoring deep into your being. You are heaven's magnet on earth. You are pulling divine assignments into activation. You are attracting answers to prayers you didn't even know how to pray. Heaven declares over you, what you once reached for, I am releasing to reach for you. What you once waited on, I am accelerating toward you. What you once doubted would come, I am delivering beyond your expectation. Step forward, beloved, for you are not chasing the move of God, you are carrying it. You are not waiting for the shift, you are the shift. This world was not ready for what you carry, but heaven has made the earth respond to your rising. This world was not ready for what you carry, and this is only the beginning. Now stand fully in it, beloved. Stand not as one who wonders if they are ready, but as one whom heaven has already positioned at the epicenter of divine motion. Because you are no longer simply a vessel carrying power, you are the river releasing it. Type 99999 if you feel this power surging in your spirit. If you know you have crossed the threshold and nothing will stop this flow now. Listen closely. You were never meant to be a reservoir of potential. You were always meant to be a release of power. You were never designed to store up promise. You were crafted to spill it over into the earth. You are not a container holding back heaven. You are a conduit through which heaven floods the earth. Stay with me, beloved, because what I will reveal next will open your eyes to the unstoppable force you have become. You are not waiting for momentum. You are momentum. You are not seeking waves of change. You are making waves that will touch generations. You are not hoping for movements. You are birthing them with every step you take. Listen deeper. Your very existence is now an answer to prayers prayed long before your birth. Your footsteps are creating paths in places that were once wilderness. Your words are keys, unlocking doors not only for you, but for those coming after you. They thought you would move quietly, but heaven has caused your movement to resound like thunder. They thought you would go unnoticed, but heaven has spotlighted your rise. They thought your influence would fade, but heaven has declared your impact will echo through time. Hear this, beloved, you are not part of the scenery. You are shaping the scenery. You are not passing through history. You are writing it. You are not following the tide. You are turning the tide. Now, beloved, feel this truth searing through your soul like lightning. You are the movement heaven has been waiting for. You are the sound the earth has longed to hear. You are the fire that cannot be extinguished. Heaven declares over you. What began as a spark in the secret place has become a wildfire across the nations. What started as a whisper within you has become a roar that no force of darkness can silence. Step boldly, beloved, for you are no longer the one waiting to see revival. You are carrying revival. You are no longer watching for the move of God. You are the move of God. This world was not ready for what you carry, but heaven has released you anyway, because the earth cannot wait any longer. This world was not ready for what you carry, and this is only the beginning.